Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It is Skylar at Skylar Scribbles, and in this video I'm doing an unboxing of the 2023 Hemlock Oak Planner. I did do a pre-sale, so I did get like a checklist, and I may have bent it, but it's only the top page like that. I think I could use these. And the planner comes in a nice box like this. I got the black because I wanted to make sure I didn't get a linen cover. I don't know if they had the linen colors, but I knew that from the picture that the black was actually not linen. So this is like a hardcover with the embossed name. They did have different versions of this planner this year. I got the weekly, which should fit the column should be 1.5 inches. And I think they had a minimal. And the minimal was supposed to be more like the Hobonichi Cousin Weeks, which had thinner columns. So, and I'll show you that when I get to the weekly part. So opening it up, you get this really nice page. I like the texture. And then, of course, the planner belongs to. And then a nice little quote. I know Hemlock and Hope is really big on sustainability and stuff like that. So they're really involved with nature and stuff. And so they have a little like index for like the goals in each month and all of that, which is nice. And on these next few pages, they talk more about the planner. This is like a goal planner and sort of like highlighting self-care, and it's very minimal and clean. So when going into the planner, of course, you start off with a 2022 reflection. Like what words or phrases that could describe it the year before, and then take some time to reflect on key memories from last year. What brought you fulfillment? What challenges did you face? And what have you learned? And how have you changed? So of course I'm not a huge like goal planner, but I do like reflecting, and I do like to try to make some kind of goals every year, because when I look back, I try to look at the highlights and not necessarily focus on, the struggles, because even if it's a hard time just for me, I know that I'm still doing other things. So it just reminds me to look on the bright side of things. And so 2023 values, what does your ideal life look like this year? What if you're listening to a positive conversation about yourself at the end of 2023, what would you want to hear? I really like this idea because sometimes you might not know the steps to take, but if you think about where you want to be, it could help. Where do you want to be at the end of the 2023? I want to be this, and that. Then it could help you make your goals or things that you want to do. Rank your top 5 values for this year, and they give you a little list of words to help. And I will be doing all of this probably off camera. Oh, and they say for a larger value list, go on their website. Oh, they must have more listed on their website. And then you get 4 goal creation page. A whole page is a goal. I don't know if I'll have 4 goals this year, but I know that I at least have like 2 or something that I like to do. And then here's the attainable habits, and it's like a half a page for each habit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think, yeah. So you get like 8 spaces to make habits. I think like if you only have 2 habits that you want to do, it's okay just to do 2, and then you can come back and use these later. That's probably what I'm going to do, because I don't have like 8 habits that I need to perfect. Now that would be too hard to do. And then we get to see the calendar for 2023 and 2024. Oh my goodness. And then you get this like pre-planning for each month. I don't know how I'm going to use this. Because this whole planner for me is going to be memory keeping. All right. And I sort of want to maybe put like the biggest things that happen each month. And the biggest things that I know is going to happen each month. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to use this yet, but very, very pretty. And of course they have the Canadian holidays and the US holidays listed. And I think some of these holidays are listed in the calendar, but I don't know. And here's another sheet that's just important. So this is an extra sheet for any other things that you would like to write down. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I thought it was connected to something. So then we get into January. So I did not get any tabs for this planner, but I do have some Coffee Monsters Co. tabs, and I think I might go and buy some from her because I started using tabs on my Archer and Olive, and I use the white ones. I think I got some from her bundle, but I think it was like fairy themed, so it's like brown and blue, but I think I just want all of them brown. So I might go look and buy some more from her because I think that I would like them on the top. When they're on the side, I feel like I always like mess with them. Anyways, first we're into January, and from here on out the template is the same for each month. So what can you do to get closer to your goals this month? What milestones are you focusing on? What boundaries are you setting for yourself? List 3 small positive ways you can carve out time for self-care. And then what habits do you want to solidify for this month? I do think I can utilize this page. I think I can do this. Carve out. I'm not too intentional on my self-care, you know. I do whatever I want to. So like I'm not very busy basically. So I have time. I'm not always rushing or always running places, so it's very easy for me to find time for myself. But maybe like, I don't know, if there's something specific that I really wanted to do. Boundaries that you will set for yourself. I'll have to think more about that. And I know I can fill out this question. And then we have a nice like just gridded page. And I've been thinking about maybe doing a currently page, maybe doing like a vision board or a mood board or something. Or I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna use this page for, but I know for sure I never use the monthlies, but I do think there's a reason why I usually don't use monthlies in my memory planner. I know in the Hobonichi and Take a Note, all the months are at the beginning, right? And then it goes to the weeks, and then it goes to the days. I think with the month being with the weekly pages, I think it's more likely that I would use this. Again, though, I want to use this as a memory planner. So I think this is where I would put like photos of the month or like special things that happen through the month. I'm thinking like of putting like a sticky note and just writing them down here, and then at the end of the month, print my photos, decorate stickers, get all the stuff that I want to use, and then just start decorating it then. But I don't know. I don't know really how this is gonna go. Like honestly, I don't know. So I just have to roll with it for a little bit until I figure it out. But then we get to the weeks. So this is, you know, this is it. This is why I chose this planner, because in the Take a Note, it was 2 days per page, but even now I'm sort of like struggling to fill up those 2 pages. And so I thought that, you know, having a week on 1 page, using deco and stuff, doing the highlights and stuff, and if I had anything extra, I could put it in my creative bullet journal. So the columns in the weekly planner are 1.5 inches. So I do a ruler right there, including the time. So with the time in there, it is 1.5 inches. So like I could use vertical kits in this book. And that's one of the reasons why I really like this. I know there's more and more planners coming out for, kits coming out with the Hobonichi Cousin, but I just really like the regular kits. If I were to take this is a tall box for my kit. if I put her right on the edge, she would fit in the column. So 1.5 inches. And so I can use all my kits that I already have. I will say this year that I'm trying to not have a kit for every week, really, but I'm going more to like decorative stickers, like Caitlin plans, where it's not necessarily like a, like it's not like a kit, it's just like quotes or an illustration or something and writing around it. I was inspired to get this planner by Ice Cream Joe. She doesn't make a lot of YouTube videos now, but she does have a lot of reels on Instagram. And I really like how she decorated hers. And so that's why I got it. I was highly influenced. But yeah, I want to sort of just I sort of want to just use this, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have that much to talk about, that much going on. And that's why I was like, if I had anything extra, then I could go back and use the monthly pages for photos. So I could use this. Oh, so after each month, you'll get a review page. 3 memorable moments, what gave you energy, what drained you, a lesson, a thought, or a growth moment from this month, and then another blank page. So like, I think along with this one page here, this one page and this one page, I have enough space for like extra stuff if needed. It's just that in my take a note planner, as I progress throughout the year, it's been harder and harder to like fill it up. So like this is just me going down even more. And then after the January review, you go right into February. So this is how it repeats. Month, weeks. After you get through the weeks, you get a review. Oops, sorry. Review, and you know, that's how it goes. So after you get through all of that, you'll get to the back where you get a December review, a 2023 review, and then you get some blank pages. And it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so 9 pages, so like 18 front and back. Yes. And so I did do a pen test, and I will say that whenever I get a new planner that I haven't done before, it is very strange. I didn't necessarily like the take a note paper that much. Because it wasn't the Hobonichi paper. I'm very used to the Hobonichi paper. This paper is bright white. Love it. It just feels weird. But to me, it is fine. It's going to take me some time to get used to it. All of my pens do not bleed through. The Tombos seem to be okay. And then I do have some S-Note. What are they called? Sharpie S-Note highlighters, and those like are the most most likely to bleed, but only at the ends. But everything else is just like ghosting, which is okay, but no bleed through. And that's okay with me. At least my pens are okay. At least the pens don't smear. So I'm happy about that. But yes. Oh, I guess it came with 3 ribbons, if you cared. I don't really use ribbons that much, but I usually don't cut them off because who knows, I might need a bookmark. But yeah, this is my 2023 Hemlock and Oak weekly planner. Let me know if you have any questions below. I think it's still up on their website. I know they had a 20% sale off Black Friday week, I think. And that, to me, that means that they probably have some extra to still order. I really wanted the dated one because I wanted the months to be with the weeks. And when it's dated, for me, it's easier to keep up with. But this has been the main planner that I've been waiting for. And later I'll do a planner lineup video. going over all of my planners so you know what I'm using. But again, if you have any questions, please list them in the comment section below. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Bye!